It's remarkable people. It's exceptional care. Introducing a brand new community, 100% dedicated to helping those with Alzheimer's disease and memory loss. Bridges by EPOCH, Memory Care Assisted Living.
One of the most difficult decisions that a family can make, whether it's a spouse who has a wife or husband who's impaired, or whether it's an adult child, it's a heart-wrenching decision to make that it's no longer safe for mom or dad to stay in their home anymore.
At EPOCH, we created Bridges by EPOCH Memory Care Communities to help make those heart-wrenching decisions just a little easier for families who have loved ones with Alzheimer's disease and memory loss.
It's such an emotional strain on all of us, but especially on my father, who is almost 91. He's been married to my mother for 66 years, and he misses her. He really misses her. And Bridges has reached out to him. They've made him part of the family here. They've welcomed him to have lunch with her every day whenever he wants to. He can come and go as he pleases. He can just sit with her.
We believe people with Alzheimer's disease and memory loss are remarkable, compassionate people who deserve to be celebrated. We believe they should lead fulfilling lives with a real sense of purpose and maintain connections with the things that are most important to them. While their memories may have faded, those memories are still a cherished part of who they are.
My aunt was really passionate about children. She worked at a children's hospital, and she was in charge of all the programs in regards to children. And I find that EPOCH does a really good job of tying in, bringing children to various activities. And she just lights up when she sees any kids.
We've dedicated over 15 years to ensuring our residents enjoy quality of life by offering our renowned Bridges program in many of our assisted living communities. And with that commitment, Bridges by EPOCH was born.
What we're doing is we're now taking it one step further, which is we are building buildings that are 100% for residents with Alzheimer's and other types of similar dementia.
What I find that the residents most enjoy is the sense of comfort and the feeling of home that they get from every neighborhood here. They develop friendships, relationships, if not with the other residents, but with the staff members, and it gives such a greater sense of community that they're not alone as they're getting older and as they're feeling a little lost through the memory loss process. It brings a lot of reassurance to each and every person here.
We're able to both improve the programming and improve the building and have the physical plant and design of the building support the needs of the residents in very unique ways.
While Bridges communities are beautifully designed both inside and out, what makes them unique is the programming and care offered within.
Bridges is not going to be just another pretty place. What's really important is the heart of the matter, and the heart of the matter is what they do all day, is their life in that pretty building. Because you could have a very pretty building and walk in and most everyone is sitting in front of the television set or sitting in their rooms isolated. And that's not what Bridges is about. Bridges is about living an active life where the family is invited to be part of it.
I feel welcome when I come in the morning, the afternoon, evening, weekends. And I'm always impressed when I arrive and I find Mom engaged in some kind of special activity. And what I saw was staff coming in and holding a resident's hand, giving a resident a hug, sitting down beside a resident and patting their knee. What it made me feel as an observer was how much love and caring there was among the staff for the residents. And I think that's really special and one of the most special things about Bridges.
We support the residents' quality of life by honoring who they are. And I think it's important for me to recognize that the large group activities that were once a success in this industry aren't anymore. And that the smaller group individualized programming truly is recognizing the residents' life, where they come from, what their passions were, and what will truly enhance a day at Bridges. So if someone moves in here and their passion is baking, then baking it is.
The families at Bridges by EPOCH are able to spend more quality time with their loved ones just by knowing that they have the peace of mind that all the care and the management of care needs is all taken care of, while they're able to embrace in things like the meal times and the activity component. They don't have that stress of having to worry about all the other components that go into being a caregiver. They get to be the family member again, which has been very helpful for them.
I think Bridges by EPOCH can offer a tremendous amount to families in the future. They've offered already for us educational sessions. They have family programs. They really offer a sense of community, so that it's a comfortable place for families to be. It's comfortable for us to come and do things with our loved ones here.
We began the Namaste program for the benefit of the residents in their latter stages of the disease. They would spend anywhere from 2 hours to 6 hours in the Namaste program, relaxing, the aromatherapy, the massages. It's just such a quality of life to provide to the residents.
So when you have all this mix of remarkable people, when you're talking about our residents and how they're valued as an individual, the respect that we give to our families, how we integrate them into our household, the staff that we choose and that choose to work with us. What the end result is, of course, is exceptional care. And exceptional care that continues to grow.
Before Mom moved to Bridges, I would wake up in the morning and I would wonder what I needed to do for her in terms of appointments, scheduling, meals. And that was my primary focus for the day, is to make sure that she was taken care of, whether I had to go there or call somebody to help her out. At Bridges, I don't have to worry about Mom. She's well taken care of. I know that the staff will do everything they can to encourage her to have her meals in the dining room with the other residents, to engage her in activities that she enjoys. But it also makes us really happy to know that the quality of her life is so improved.
I didn't know a lot about Alzheimer's, and the staff here has really taught me a lot. They're extraordinarily compassionate. I've never seen people with such compassion. My first thought is to call the people here at Bridges, and they've always been there for me. They've always taken my call, and they've always had a solution.
It's stories like these that makes Bridges such an extraordinary community. When you hear how the families can leave their loved one with a lighter heart at the end of the day, because they know that their person they care for and care about is going to be very happy and is going to live a life that is fulfilled. It eases the burden, certainly, that families feel, and it eases the burden of the person trying to live in the world of dementia. We have this amazing program that constantly changes as our residents change and as we learn from research and our own experience to make life as full of quality as possible.
Knowing that she's comfortable, knowing that she's well cared for, allows us to enjoy our time with her. It's that peace of mind and that sense of comfort.
Bridges is a special place, and what it has meant to my mom is that she's engaged, happy, she's part of a community, she's cared for by a very loving and professional staff, and her family has the peace of mind that we haven't had for a long time, knowing that she's in an environment that is so caring and loving.
I made a commitment to these families to do the right thing by their loved one so that they can rest at night, and they do. And that's when I know that we're successful, when the families come in and they're graciously telling me that we are able to rest. I say mission accomplished.